Hello there, you guys. Welcome on in. I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic Saturday. It's not Friday, it's Saturday. Back with tea. Very nice, very nice. What sort of tea do you got? Hi, Chelsea. How's it going? Welcome on in, everyone. Your girl changed her setup again. So if there's any technical issues, blame it on me. Blame it on me. Things look a little bit... Yeah, you know what? I think the only thing that's slightly different is the angle and the fact that my TV is no longer behind me. That you can figure out where I may have put it. Ah, it's Crystal from the streams. Oh my goodness! Where? I don't see it. Anyway, welcome on in, you guys. Oh, goodness. Hi. Tail. I hope you're all having a good day. I hope your day yesterday was good. I didn't really get to talk to well, I mean, I talked to the mods, but I didn't really get to talk to a lot of people yesterday. Just was taking some nice chill time. Is that audio too loud? That might be a bit too loud. Hi, Calico. Hello. Let's, she's behind you. Oh my goodness. You talked to me? I did talk to you. I talked to Mod, so. As we all know, us mods are people. This is true. This is true. If you're not, then I'm concerned because I don't know who or what I'm modding. Oh my god, what is that? If that Tiggs is who's... That is Tiggs is Could we please spam that in the chat? Anyone who subbed to Tiggs, please and thank you. God, Tiggs is great. If we could get a shout out for Tiggs. No, that's not yours. Laptop isn't letting me hear anything. Uh-oh. Someone tell Jelly Juice that I say hello and I'm sorry. Kiara said, I'm here. She's definitely like, hello. The star has- oh my god. Yes. This is the content I'm here- oh my god, there's poppers! This is the content I'm here for. Oh goodness, if you guys aren't already following Tiggs or Tiggity, please do. He's super into Dragon Quest, hence all the slimes, but he also plays a lot of Animal Crossing. He just generally has really chill, I don't know if I call it chill, really hype, just like energetic vibes that I wish I had, but I'm nowhere near that awake 90% of the time. Drunk puppy. Chill and chaotic, yeah, it's like this strange mix. Oh, Nikas and his user, look at you go. My current favorite. Kiara, that is not- she keeps trying to lick my drink. I got a strawberry coconut drink and she keeps trying to lick- she just wants the, like the condensation from the outside of it, so. But yeah, welcome on in, you guys, if you guys are new here, or maybe you haven't been here for the last couple of, like, end-of-month streams. Usually on, like, the last Friday or Saturday of the month, we do a Just Chatting stream, and usually I literally just put on some chill Nintendo music. I can share the playlist that we're listening to right now. We just chat. There's an AMA going on. If you want, I usually answer questions a little bit into it. Hey, Spork, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. MCP with the 15 months of resub. Thank you. 15 months. I don't know. Kiara. Oh god. What did you say? I didn't get to. Kiara. Nah. I can't. Okay. Okay. I don't know how either, but hey! Hi! Jojo Millie, hello, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I like how this just looks like, an open gap here. This is my window, I promise. There's actually a curtain. See? And it's highly in space. Look at this precious bean here. Look at him. It just looks like the void. Kingdom Hearts is light. Don't have COVID by self-isolate. I got a test and it came back negative. I'm glad that it came back negative, but I hope you find something to do while self-isolating. I know some people are like, yes, like, you know, I get to chill. Other people are like, what do I do with myself? Oh my goodness. Can we try to make emotes land on the stream? Like, how so? How so? Kiara, she's just noticed. She's looking- so I have the OBS on the TV in front of me, which I'm using as my main monitor right now, and she's just noticed herself, I think, and she's very interested. Hey Scotty, I'm good, how are you doing? Do be the portal to the heavens. Oh goodness, but yeah. I would do, by the way, Nook Miles, or the Nook Point thing, but I switched back to my OnePlus phone, and I haven't, which by the way, it is so thin compared to the Razer phone. I haven't installed the Nintendo Online app, so a fun reminder to do that if you haven't already this morning. I don't get to because I'm smart and forgot the app. Like, I want this emote to land on your head. Oh, feel free. If you want to, go ahead. New phone, old new phone. But yeah, no, I missed my OnePlus phone a lot, and the reason why I initially switched back to my Razer phone from the OnePlus in the first place was because the OnePlus its battery is finally starting to go on me, like, very quickly. But I figure I'm just gonna use this until it dies because I missed it so much. Old phone with new purpose. Exactly, exactly. And it feels new, it feels fresh to hold it again, so I don't know. I'm a big fan of OnePlus. Oh my goodness, why do you guys have all these cute emotes? Did it land on my face? Oh, I had like a little penguin on my shoulder. That's cute. But yeah, May, you guys. May just happened. It was Mike's birthday month. We didn't get to see each other, unfortunately, for that. I didn't really get to do anything with him. But I did gift him... What did I give him? I got him Final Fantasy X, because Rosie and I have been both playing through it, and we had both been talking about it. So he'd been, like, thinking about it, so I'm like, here you go, just... There you go. Ooh, hey! Some Isabelle announcement music. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. This is a random playlist. This is not Animal Crossing. It may have just happened. Oh my god. Matt, I cried yesterday because I'm actually gonna miss teachers shocked me. Yo, I cried when I left middle school. I hated my middle school. I absolutely hated it. I think it was like the shock of like going into a new school and knowing that I wasn't going to a school with my friends. But I cried and my teachers were like, "Oh, are you gonna miss us?" And I'm like, no. Didn't actually say that. But like, no, my middle school was kind of it was an experience, let's put it that way. I have a lot of words for it, but I'm a family-friendly streamer, and I can't say them all. Middle school right before high school, right? Yes, yes. Thankfully, I went on to have a fantastic high school time and also college, so... Which I know a lot of people don't enjoy high school. I had a bad middle school experience. Go to college in September, and like, I don't know how to interact with new people. It's a mood! It's a mood. You'll figure it out, though, because everyone else is probably gonna be in the same boat. Say them all, do it! Aw, Jelly Juice, I hope that you enjoy those emotes. Oh. Yeah, are you okay? Okay, she might be frisky and running around the background. But yeah, his birthday was earlier this month, so I got him Final Fantasy X, and I also got him a burrito blanket. Except one side looks like a burrito, like the outside of a burrito, and the other side looks like a pizza. Because those are, I think, two of Mike's favorite foods, other than lasagna. And, he hasn't obviously got that yet because I haven't seen him since March. Isabelle, please. Right on my face. Got your second jab? Yes, shy. Oh, Dirty Paws, I know your arm must definitely be feeling it, but I hope that goes away quickly. Marriage is the only acceptable outcome for that gift. Oh, goodness. Mike is currently sleeping like that right now. Can confirm. Can confirm. But good news is that we're hopefully going to be able to see each other next weekend? Hopefully, like around the 3rd or the 4th. We'll see though. We'll see if that actually goes through. Because I've had my COVID shot and I will have had it for 2 weeks. By that time, he's already had his shot for a long time. My mom's had her shot for a long time. It was just me who we were waiting on. And our stay-at-home orders are kind of lifting up a bit, so seems like a good time. No, we are still in lockdown, Spork, yeah. We are still in a pretty hefty lockdown, so our vaccine rollout has been much slower than like the US, for example, so we're only just now getting back into like some sense of normal, which isn't really normal still, but it's okay. What else? What else happened in May, you guys? I can't remember when I did the applications for Club Tortimer. I don't think that was May, I think that was April. And then I think we did the relay stream in May. You're not close enough. Was it April 7th? Oh my goodness, jeez. I don't even remember. In Ontario, here I am. Where it's starting to loosen up for a while now, yeah. What is time? I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, the last year has gone by at a really weird pace, so I have no clue. But yeah, we did the relay stream with like a whole bunch, not everyone. We couldn't, I don't even think we could get everyone in for the relay stream with Club Tortimer earlier this month. It was like the first event that I kind of organized as, well, no, it wasn't the first, but first really big event in my eyes that I organized as someone who heads Club Tortimer, and it was intimidating, but it was fun. And I'm glad it went off okay. And here I am planning out a charity stream now, which I'm hoping to have sometime in June. I can safely say as well, by the way. Hey, Arcade Kelly, how's it going? Elzu, hello, how's it going? I can safely say that there will not be Bean Boozled and there will not be sour candies involved this time. Because my tongue regrets it still horribly. But we are going to be doing, hopefully, another charity stream. We're hoping for, I've had a couple suggestions so far for one in particular. I don't know if I want to say it just yet until I've confirmed it, but I'll let you guys know when we do have that confirmed. Just kind of waiting for people to apply if they'd like to join us. Trains are why time zones were initially created. I mean, it's kind of cool though. That's it then, cancel Crystal. We want our sour candies. So the funny thing is, oh no, you can't see it. There's a shelf up here, and I have the sour candies like tucked all the way at the back of the shelf, out of my way, and also out of Mike's range, because Mike came over after the last charity stream, and he saw the bag of sour candies, and he's like, oh, could I have some? And I'm like, heck yeah, go ahead, I'm not gonna eat them. And he sat there and he ate like 5 in a row and then started complaining that his tongue hurt. And I'm like, well, what do you expect? What do you expect? Those things literally have a warning on them to say, don't eat too many at once, you will burn your tongue. And yeah, he kind of snarfled them all up, so. Those are hidden for reasons. That's something you do. I wish I liked sour. Kiara, what are you doing? Where are you going? She's off on adventures. I wish I liked sour because it would make doing that a whole lot more tolerable, but I guess that's the whole appeal, right? Is watching me eat something that, like, is kind of gross. In my mind, at least. What else? What else? The weather's been crazy. It snowed yesterday. Do you guys remember, like, a couple days ago, I was, like, complaining about the heat? I had my AC is behind me, by the way. It's right there. You can barely see it. I had the AC up. I had, you know, shorts, t-shirt, whole 9 yards. I was going outside in sunscreen. It snowed yesterday morning. It didn't stay, but it did snow. And it's pretty cold in here. My hands are actually still kind of chilly. I debated getting a hot drink this morning. It's too warm today. You guys stole my heat. I'm hoping it comes back, though. I am definitely more of a summer person than any other time of year, honestly. If you want our heat, yes, take it back. Yes, I will. It snowed. It was gross. It's nearly June, and it's just like, let me just do this. We're 1 month away from the summer solstice. What is weather, you know? What is weather? I should also mention, I was looking at my shirt. It's an Animal Crossing shirt, Animal Crossing GameCube, because you know how I feel about that game. And I got this off Redbubble. But Redbubble's having a sale, I think, is it until the 30th? Does anyone remember? So if you're looking for a deal on some t-shirts or merchandise of any kind. I do have merch on there, but there's also other stuff on there that's pretty darn cool. I got myself a blue I'll Tingle Your Bottle shirt, as well as a Final Fantasy VII shirt, because we know how I feel about that game as well. Oh, Chamblot with that year! Oh my goodness. It's up my favorite peeps. I'm very thankful. Passion Blood for clicking on that initial... Oh god, wait. You guys are spamming too much love. Vid of ACNL and watching all of memory. I'm so thankful for this corner of the internet. Oh my goodness, Chamblot, thank you so much for hanging around and for sticking around for that long. Jeez. Thank you. Please. Simply Press supplies on Redbubble. Yep. Yep, we got our merch on there. We have for a long time, but I don't really I don't really bring it up very often. You know, I think it's just something that's nice and there if you want it, so I never really hype it up too much, although I feel like I probably should do a better job of that. So that's a thing that's going on. I think just this weekend, hopefully it's still going on. I don't know. I got some shirts yesterday. I'm excited for those to come in. I got up this morning and I went over to my dresser over here and I'm like going through all my shirts and I'm like, I really want to wear the ones I bought yesterday. I don't want to wear these ones. But I have to wait for them to come in, obviously. So that was a thing. What else did we do this month, you guys? Usually never able to watch you live because I sleep too much. That's a mood. But Birdling Crow, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. That is very much a mood. What else happened in the last month, you guys? What games we beat? Final Fantasy VII Remake. We finished Story of Seasons, at least for now. I was getting kind of on this fence with that game where I didn't really want to continue. I do retail therapy yesterday, but I instead now I do retail therapy. Oh no. What else was there? What else? I feel like we did so much this last month and I'm completely blanking. Let me go through and actually check. We started Paper Mario, which was cool. That was for the first time. My channel. Videos. Okay, we started Twilight Princess, of course. I think those are the main things we did. Pokemon Snap we finished, which was that game was fun. It's funny, I really was enjoying it. And I was just like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm gonna go and like, you know, complete the photo decks off stream and like, you know, get diamond on everything. I haven't picked up the game since that last stream. And I don't know why, like, I really enjoyed it, but I'm just maybe not in the right mindset to be playing it. So that's a thing. The end of Stardew this month or last month? I think it was last month. Yeah, it says a month ago. And then April, yeah, the vlog from last time. So we've kind of done a lot this last month. We're going to be starting Portal on Monday, which should be just a single stream, and that's going to be a lot of fun. It's something a little bit different than what we normally stream, but I've been kind of getting into that this year where I've been trying different things, playing different games. Portal. And speaking of which, if you scroll down below, I think even if you're on mobile, and I don't really know mobile Twitch too well. Hello Joe, hello, how's it going? I've added in all the games we've completed on stream. All of them, not just from this year. And taking a look at that list and just kind of seeing all the things that we did and like having very distinct memories of streaming each game is really, really cool. So, if you're ever curious on what we've done, what we maybe haven't done yet, you can take a look down there. And I'm pretty happy. There's a lot of like Nintendo games, obviously, and there's a lot of series we did, like, you know, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, games like that, where like it's a big series to it. So, I love Portal. Portal's fun, yeah. Little cat ears just in frame. Yeah, she's hanging out down here. There's a little nose. Oh, Dad, oh goodness. Spent last night drinking Monster mangoes mixed with vodka, and like I'm pretty sure that's not good for you if the two separated and passing it off as a school leaving celebration to make it sound better. Oh my goodness. I mean, it sounds like it probably tasted pretty good, but yeah, I don't know how good it was for you. Hydrate? I got you, thank you. There we go. Plan on getting all the achievements. Very nice. I know that there's one for destroying cameras. That's like the one achievement I remember. It's like mango with a tiny amount of vodka I was putting in. That's good. That's good. It's not too bad then. The other big thing that happened, and this is more of something for me personally, doesn't relate to stream, doesn't relate to really you guys at all, but it's something that I'm really happy about, and I was like a little bit emotional about this morning. What am I drinking? This is a strawberry coconut drink from Starbucks. It is my new favorite, I think. I really like coconut. Kiara, please. So I when I saw a strawberry coconut like mix, I'm like, yes. And it's been my favorite thing ever since. All the challenge levels, which I've got for doing the bronze and silver. Ooh, and gold ones too. Portal's so good. It is, it is. And thankfully, usually it doesn't make me motion sick, so. Watches on Monday, it does. You can't stand coconut? That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I didn't like coconut when I was younger. It's something I kind of developed a little bit, but there's a lot of stuff that even as when I was younger, I still don't like now. So I get it completely. Coconut's so good. Menslin became a mod this month. That's something that's exciting. There we go. New mod. Who I think personally at least has been fitting in very well, so it's been good on that account. It's always nerve-wracking adding in new mods to the group because you always wonder if people are gonna get on, if you're gonna get on, like I'm gonna get on with them personally, because it's a little bit closer a relationship, I'd say. I feel like time this year has been so weird. It really has been, yeah. Did again so well, I forgot it was this month. Hey Duddles, I'm good, how are you doing? Welcome back. But yeah, the big thing this morning was, and again, I want to preface this by saying, I say this every time I mention it. I'm trying to word this properly in my head. I had a word, and then I forgot it. I've been on a health kick as well as a weight loss kick. I think as long as you are comfortable and happy in your body and, like, you know, relatively healthy as per your doctor, because I think it's usually pretty important to listen to them, but that's up to you. You know, you don't need to worry about your weight and stuff like that. I never want anyone to feel bad about that, ever. But I know for myself, for the last year and a half, I haven't felt happy with my weight. I haven't been happy with how I look. I was covering up a lot more. There was a lot of sweaters. There was a lot of no cam days. Those were very prominent. And I wouldn't feel comfortable even wearing a t-shirt like this because I just didn't like it. And this morning, I weigh myself monthly, and I measure myself monthly. Those are the two things I do. I don't do it any more often than that because I think I get sucked into a hole of, like, you know, oh, I didn't lose X amount. And I've lost a total of 20 pounds since 2021 started. And that's more than I thought I'd ever lose. I'm super happy with it. I'm not quite to where I would like to be yet in terms of where my doctor thinks I should be. But we getting there. We're 5 pounds off from my initial goal weight, which I'm going to be increasing once I actually hit it. So, going back, and I think I see it most when I'm watching, if you guys know, when we go on our BRB break, I'll play the stream moment videos. You go back to, like, the New Year's Eve stream. That, I think, was my heaviest point. And, I can see it in my face now, which is cool, because for a couple months there, I couldn't see any difference. I'm like, I just look the same. Even though the scale and the measurements were saying otherwise. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm feeling better. And I think that's the most important thing. You know, you're feeling, one, you're healthy, of course. That should be, like, paramount. But two, you're feeling good about yourself, right? So, I'm getting there. And I got a little bit emotional about it this morning because I weighed myself and then I input my numbers into Fitbit, which my Fitbit's dying, by the way, and it makes me sad. And it was like, oh, you lost 20 pounds. It, like, had a splash screen for it, and I was just like, oh my god. You don't mind me asking what has been working for you to lose weight? You don't have to answer if it's personal. Not at all. I've been trying to track calories a lot more, which is something that I always thought was unhealthy. I don't know where I got that idea from, but I was always like, if I track calories, I'm going to get very overly invested in the numbers. But I think for me, it's more so just being like, all right, well, I can have this drink because it's not very high calorie, whereas the ones I would get before were incredibly high in comparison. But I still really enjoy this, so, like, stuff like that. Also monitoring when I'm eating, because I used to be a late night snacker, especially with Mike. Hey, Ella, how's it going? I don't eat after a certain time in the evening until the next morning. And that's worked really well for me. I just have straight water. Also cutting out soda during the week. I usually will only have soda on weekends now. I kind of went through a period of energy drinks, which wasn't so great during this last month, but that's okay. Huge health kick last year, made the huge mistake of weekly weighing. I just want to say don't, it's so horrible. Yep, I only do it once a month. Thank you, Spork, thank you. Looks like a yummy drink. Can I ask what it is? It's a strawberry coconut drink from Starbucks. So like, I know you guys can't really see it, no. You can see kind of like the flecks of coconut slightly. It doesn't mix in 100%, so it looks kind of funny in person, but I should start weighing once a month then. Yeah, I find I get too absorbed in numbers if I do more than that, so. Your mom's fully vaccinated, that's so exciting, congratulations. Working out, but I haven't had a huge difference. I know my diet isn't great, and I feel like that's what's holding me back. Yeah, I tend to, and also smaller portion sizes as well. You kind of learning to register when you are full and not overeating was a big thing for me. And I used to do Fitbit, sorry. I used to do Ring Fit a lot, which was great. It was fantastic, but I found that it didn't really help me in terms of weight loss and getting to that goal. So I've started walking outside. I go for like hour-long walks a couple days a week. And according to my Fitbit at least, I'm like in like a fat burning zone when I do that, so I think that's a good thing. I don't know. Oh, let's lose. I put on so much since the beginning of 2020. Yep. No, I gained a lot during this. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Healthier lifestyle. I think it'll be easier once I move out, hopefully soon, so I can try stuff without having others' eyes on you. Yes, yes. Definitely. My mom and Mike have been incredibly supportive. My mom knows, you know, I will not eat beyond a certain time at night. So we have dinner together early, and she's just like, okay, that's cool. You know, or some nights we might eat differently. Or I eat different things, or eat at different times. And Mike has just been, like, my cheerleader. Really want to kick smoking, but the addiction element is tough to beat. Surprisingly enough, I grew up resenting tobacco, but still started somehow. Yep, I know that's a very tough one to beat, so I wish you all the best. Weight fluctuates a few pounds naturally, so monthly is definitely better. You don't want to think you gain just because of the amount of poop in your colon. Yep, yep. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Also on a health kick right now, so we're all in this together. Yep. I feel like, you know, whatever makes you feel better. You feel comfortable how you are now, and you know, you're happy, then that is fantastic. That's where I want to be, and that's what I'm working on. But yeah, that was kind of my big thing for this month. That was like the big thing. I weighed myself this morning. I saw that number on the scale, and I knew exactly. It's on the dot, 20 pounds. So I'm happy. I'll be your cheerleader. I want pom-poms and to do the spinny flips. Oh my goodness, I will pay to see you do spinny flips. I'm here for it, girl. The shift in my mind was that I stopped thinking about only losing weight and now wanting to live a healthier lifestyle. Yes, yes. That's, I think, the other thing for me is weighing monthly is like, it's like a checkpoint, but like, how do I feel? I couldn't wear this shirt comfortably a couple months ago. It was too tight, especially around my bingo wings. But now I can, and like that Kingdom Hearts shirt I was wearing the other day, I think I wore it for Twilight Princess. I couldn't fit into that, but now I can, and it makes me really happy. So like things like that, like what do you call them? Like non-scale victories, I think. That's been really big for me. So, but anyways, you guys, once again, if you are new here for our Just Chatting stream, I kind of usually spend the first little bit of it just kind of going over the last month, what we did, how we're doing, how I'm doing. How the cats are doing good, by the way. How the cats are doing. But the next part of it usually is, thank you, Red. It's almost like an AMA, ask me almost anything. You can click on that link, enter in your question. I will ask though, last month we did have some people coming in, and you guys were joking, I know you were joking. We had some people coming in and like impersonating other people in chat. Let's not do that. You know, you can not enter a username, that's fine. But don't be saying that you're someone else. It's just, it's kind of sketchy. You don't want to do that, so please don't do that. Felt confident in my body since my refresher. My body keeps changing every month from chubby to very thin. He pushed me to keep believing I'll achieve my goal. Oh, Rosie. My goodness. What are we doing for the fast? We're gonna try I want to say Arctic, but with a G. Gartic phone, I think it's called. And then if like, you know, we get bored of doing that, we'll probably switch over to Jackbox. Because I lost all the weight. Oh, wait, sorry, chat's moving. Bought new clothes, threw out my old ones because of my new weight and put it all back on again. Yes, yep. I've been hoarding onto clothes because I'm like, I'm gonna fit back into these. So, is there an option to link your Twitch account to the forums? I don't think so, but I'm gonna look into that, I think, for next month. Especially impersonating mods and getting into our inside jokes. Yeah, it's not so nice. Garlic phone. This isn't Among Us, so don't be sus. Feeling a clothes fitting just right after working for it. I gained some muscle from lifting and sized up in jeans, but they've never felt better. Yes! Also, finding comfy jeans? What's the best feeling? Actually, comfy pants in general. I'm very picky on those. My art skills will finally be useful. Okay, what is the Elmo emote? I love him with all my soul. That is a better Twitch TV emote. It's one of my favorites because it's a mood. If you have better Twitch TV, which you can, it's free, you can just, it's a browser extension essentially, you can click on that link there. You'll be able to see it and use it in your chat as well if you'd like to. It's just available to everyone. So, it's a mood. Yeah, so I know that definitely might. But yeah, if you guys are ready, I'm ready to answer some questions. Let's see what nonsense you guys are asking me this month. I know you're probably gonna have like a really nice question right off the bat, so. Let's see. What kind of games do you want to see at E3 or hope will be revealed at E3? So, okay. I have a tall list of games that I would like to see, but I don't think we'll actually see. I really want to know more about Breath of the Wild 2. Even just like a proper title, because I don't think it's going to be called Breath of the Wild 2. I want to see more about that. I want to see actually The Legend of Zelda in general get a little bit more recognition than it's gotten. It kind of got shafted for its anniversary, like, you know, let's show it some love, right? And that's kind of the big thing. Is that Dearly Beloved? I don't think it is. Let's see, what is this? This is Grassland from Kirby's something or other, because I can't see the full name. Animal Crossing GameCube. I mean, honestly, Switch virtual consoles in general. That's what the Switch needs. Let's just face facts. I don't know if Nintendo will actually do that. I want to know more about the Dragon Quest games that are coming out. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Ooh, that's a big one. I love Kirby something or other. Oh my goodness. At some point you should play the song Doll and Duck Sing. Oh yes, simply. What else was there? What else was there that I wanted to see? So like, it's kind of funny. I think for the first time in my life, I actually don't want to see anything about Kingdom Hearts. I know that sounds really funny, but like I'm kind of in this place right now with Kingdom Hearts where I'm like, you know what? Things are good. Yeah, I personally don't need another game right now. Let's focus on Final Fantasy 16. I want to know more about that. That's kind of a big thing for me. The other thing I think I forgot to mention earlier is Mike and I started Final Fantasy 14 yesterday. It's like my 5th time starting it, but I actually got the full game. How dare you? No, I'm kind of just like, you know what, I'm chill. Melody of Memory really was not it, you know? It just wasn't it. Not E3 news, but I want to know more about the new oh yes, Concerned Ape is working on, yes. He's amazing. Pokemon, I want to see more about Legends of Arceus in particular. I feel like I know I'm going to enjoy probably the Gen 4 remakes. I think they look cute. I know not everyone likes that art style. I do. I think it's adorable. I want to know more about Legends of Arceus, so. See, when I'll be free, I'll join you. They might have news for us in 2021. What do you oh yes, the rumors of the Switch Pro. I have heard those rumors, and they're getting like more and more loud recently, so. Okay, here's my stance on the Switch Pro. I've been saying this for a while. I think if they do a Switch Pro, it will obviously probably not be called that, hopefully Nintendo, come on. But I think if they do it, it's going to be a console. It will not have the handheld aspect to it, so it's no longer going to be the Switch, just like the 2DS got rid of the 3DS, the main gimmick of it. I think if they did do it, it would be a Nintendo Switch, but you have hair on you. It would be purely docked. It would not be handheld in the slightest. That way it could hopefully have a little bit more oomph to it. But beyond that, I don't really know more. That's kind of just like my gut instinct is what it's gonna be. Interested in 14, but I find it really hard to pay for a sub when ESO is free. Yes, yeah, I get it. Switch probably really want to be able to transfer all my save data to it. So, I've transferred game data from one Switch to another before, and I think it did with all the saves as well, and it was pretty straightforward. Hopefully it would be the same process. If it's a console, not a handheld, I'll not be in a rush to get it. I personally probably wouldn't want to get it. Knowing Mike, he'll probably want it though, so. Do something different with the new Far Cry game. I know nothing about Far Cry, I'm not gonna lie, but I hope that people who do enjoy this next one coming up. Rumors that it would be exclusive games, but I don't think so, which is how much they're pushing the Switch Lite with new colors constantly coming out. It would seem weird. It would seem weird for them to do that, I agree. I feel like you would just, you know, there'd be games that are optimized to run on the Switch Pro. And you could run them on a normal Switch, but they probably wouldn't look as good. They'd be downscaled quite a bit, maybe. I don't mind it not being handheld, I just need it to be more powerful. The handheld's never comfortable for me. Yeah, I rarely play in handheld, unless it's on the Lite, so. I seen it Switch, so it would be a big kick in the face if they released a new one. Yeah, I get it. Let me see here. Next one, will you be getting Sonic Colors Remaster on Switch? I've never played the initial one, so I don't know. Maybe? Have to see more gameplay of it, to be honest. I don't know. What was the last book you've read and what do you recommend it? Honestly, okay, I feel guilty whenever anyone asks me about reading because I really don't read enough. Yeah, I haven't read anything in a while. The last book I read was an audio book. I don't know if that counts, and it was Harry Potter, which for a very long time I can see someone asking down below what's your favorite book, so I'll two birds, one stone here. I loved Harry Potter, and I still do, but I'm kind of uncomfortable about it. It really, what the author was saying really turned me off of it entirely. And I kind of just don't really feel comfortable with it at the moment, so it's like, it's such a weird thing, unfortunately. I really disagree with a lot of what she was on about, so. I told you it was handheld and docked. I love that concept. Doxing next week so I can take it with me handheld. Yeah, it's super handy. It is really handy. I like it as well. Wanting to get a normal Switch so I can incorporate Ring Fit into my life finally. It just depends on the price and availability. Yes, that's the other thing, availability. We can barely get PS5s at the moment, let alone graphics cards. I don't know about, like, I'm assuming Switch would be built different, obviously, but 100-year-old man climbed out a window and ran away. By Joanna Johnson. It's a brilliant book. Sorry for any misspelling. Handheld is handy. What's a bad habit that you're currently trying to break? That's an interesting one. Starting stream late. That's been my big thing for like the last 2 months. I don't know what it is, but I either don't pay attention to the time in the morning and like I end up starting a couple minutes later than I should, or I'm fully ready and I'm sitting there and I'm just like, I can't hit that go live button. Shady with the 16-month resub. It's been a while since I've been to stream because of work and I recently went back to college. Oh my goodness, lots of life stuff. Best of luck with that. That's really cool though. And thank you for hanging around for so long. But that's my big thing recently is starting late. Because I don't know, I feel like that's unprofessional. I don't like doing that. It's been just this weird struggle for me of just like, I should be live at this time, but like I'm having trouble with it for some reason. So I'm like, that's my goal actually for June. I have like a little bullet journal and I have monthly goals that I work towards, and that is one of them is, you know, be on time. I don't know. I never used to be late to things. I don't like being late to things. I've been 3 days late before. Oh, goodness me. Love Harry Potter, let's spoil the problematic elements around it, but I'll never give the author any of my money. I'll never recommend anyone to buy anything from her. Yeah. It's such this weird thing, because I love the world, I love the characters, but what she's been doing and saying has been kind of just off-putting. My neighbors are knocking. I'm sorry if you guys hear that. As a content creator, are there any ideas? I like these questions, Ricklade, by the way, thank you. Are there any ideas that you really want to try, but ended up scrapping? And if so, what were some of the ideas? Oh boy, let me think here for a moment. Budweiser, there's a new ACNH update. I didn't hear about it. Well, come on in. I agree that it's harder to read, yeah. Yeah. See, it's funny because the one thing I can think of is something that I'm actually going through with. I've just been putting it off for years and years. I've wanted to do these cozy streams for a very long time, but I was very nervous about not being scheduled and or not being able to keep up with nighttime streams if there was a schedule or stuff like that. Sleep stream one. I don't know, are you allowed to do that on Twitch now? I forget. I know for a while you couldn't, at least. But that was a big thing for me, and I'm finally going through with it. I've commissioned Rosie. She sent me the final work for a piece of artwork for the cozy streams. I have everything ready to start. I just need to actually do it. There's a note day. Oh, cool. If you have no game category, but not sure. So that's a really big thing for me. What else? I've done the adult streams now. Adult, I mean like more mature streams, not family friendly. So that's something that we've actually done. I feel like I've done a lot in the last year that I didn't think I was actually going to be able to do. If you can stream from a hot tub, you can 100% sleep while streaming. You can, but you don't have to put yourself in a category. Really a question here, but did you go villager hunting in Rosie? I remember that happening the other day, but haven't paid much attention. I have not. I was actually considering doing it today while talking, but I figured I couldn't pay that much attention. So I'm actually going to time travel back and do that maybe later on today and record it, hopefully. There is no ACNH update. The last was April 2021. Weird. Maybe that's why you didn't get one. I think it just false news, maybe? Thank you, Ricklade. Thank you. Can you pet Kiara or Oliver? I will when she comes back. She's not on my desk. Kiara! Come on, girly. She's around the other side of my bed. She'll come up here. Come on. She's on her way. Hi, come on. Come say hello. Come get a pet. Come on. There we go. There we go. She gets a pet. She gets a pet and she'll be happy about it. I already kind of answered this one. What are you hoping or would like to see at E3? Pretty much what I said earlier. I have, I think for me, a lot of the big things are kind of over. I know that sounds really sad to say. Animal Crossing came out. Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Those are the big things I was looking forward to. And now I'm just kind of like, I don't know what I'm looking to next. Or looking forward to. Been into Pokemon Snap. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. What's your favorite book? I already got to that one. How do I find out how to set up stream overlays? Well, first off, you can ask in the Discord if you're curious. We do have a streamer advice section. Which I try my best to keep an eye on. I'm not the best at that. Let me see. You could also go to YouTube. There's so many tutorials and guides on Twitch overlays, stream overlays, stuff like that. So I'd recommend just go online. There you go, Andrew. I think I just missed a question. At least I feel the need to answer this, but have you kept anything to remember? Tiger or cat passed away a few weeks ago. Oh, I'm sorry about your loss. That's never ever easy. Rachel, yes. Actually, you know what? Just port the entire Ace Attorney series over to Switch. I'd be happy. Yeah, so that was actually, it's interesting that you asked that. I was in a voice chat one night during the last month with Rosie and Andrew, and someone brought up my old vlogs. If you guys have been here for a while, you might remember Sunday Vlog Day. I used to vlog every single Sunday. This is before I really started streaming on Twitch. And it was just me holding up my phone camera, walking around this room here. And it's a different time. It's a different time in my life. Incredibly. I wasn't openly dating Mike at the moment. I was still calling him my friend. We decided to do that on purpose. We didn't want to be very public about that yet. You know, Tiger and Tika and Kitty were here. Kiara was of course here as well. Ollie wasn't born yet. My room was a very different layout, but that's, you know, nothing different. Nothing new. What else? I hadn't graduated college yet. Pre-crisp mic quality, yes, very much so. There was a lot different, but I found out watching those videos that it's kind of funny because earlier this month was the 1-year anniversary of Tiger passing. He passed, I remember exactly when, he passed it on May 3rd at 8:30 in the evening. I will never forget that day. It was such a shift in my life after having him for 17 years, which is the majority of my life, honestly. It was a big deal to me. And I was kind of sad this anniversary of his passing, because I realized I had a lot of pictures of him, but I didn't really have a lot of video. I couldn't see him moving. And he had a bum leg, so he had a very distinct walk and a very distinct limp. And I realized I didn't really have any. I had like occasional clips that I, like, you know, the stream moment clips, but nothing really that much. And then I went back and I found that during Sunday Vlog Day, there are so many clips of just like, you know, 20-minute videos of just him and me just cuddling and chatting. And it was so emotional to see him again, and he was so much younger back then and so happy and lively, because like the last year of his life he was getting thin, you could tell he was getting older, he didn't look quite as good. My poor boy. I remember those vlogs, I got really excited for each one. I actually kind of want to bring those back, low-key. Not every Sunday, but like for YouTube exclusive. And that is kind of a huge thing for me, so I found that out this month. Give me a second, hydrate, I got you. She's trying to drink my drink too. No. No. Yara, hello, pay attention to me. She's totally... Oh, goodness me. Oh, you're gonna go for that drink, aren't you? Alright, I'm gonna hold it then. She wants to lick the water on the outside, yeah. That's what she wants. She reached. But in terms of other things, I don't think I actually shared this with you guys yet, ever, but after Tiger passed away, the vet clinic we took him into, which was expensive, because it was an emergency vet clinic, they're like, hey, do you want him cremated? And I said, you know, no thank you. We've had a cat of ours cremated in the past, and it always kind of weirded me out personally. I never was like, that's not my cat anymore, you know what I mean? What we did have done though is they were offering paw molds. So they took like a piece of clay or something like that, I don't actually know what it was called. They dipped his little toesies in it, and now I have a perfect mold of his paw. And a couple years prior to Tiger passing, my other cat, Kitty, passed away. She had a stroke, and my mom had the same thing done. So we had the two of their paw prints together, and unfortunately we lost Tika just to old age last year as well. And we have her paw print as well, so we have the three of them back together. And it took me a very long time. Oh, thank you for the clip. Mold is so much nicer than the ashes. Yeah, I don't know, it always felt weird to me. Kiara, that's not yours. It took me a very long time. I kind of held on to his paw mold for a couple months, and then I think like he passed in May, maybe like October. I finally came out and I gave my mom his paw mold so it could be with Tika and with Kitty. So, yeah, I like it. It's really cute. Tiger had very cute little toesies. So, if you bring that vlogs, we need them done on your phone. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna be on my phone. I will literally just be like this, except with the pop docket out, so it's a little bit more stable. Just recording around my room. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna play it old school. Have our old dog's ashes scattered under his favorite bush. He'd like to sleep under it. See, that's a really cute idea. I like that. Something about the idea of keeping them in like a jar gets to me. Box of my cat's claws that I found around the house. They sort of shed everywhere because they're claws. My mom, she was very close with Kitty. She has some of Kitty's hair in like a little baggie, which I don't know. That's a little bit. I think that's just how she coped with it. So you'll need a selfie stick. I will actually. My arm's gonna get tired, but it's okay. We can call it a bingo wing workout. So yeah, no, it's not like an overly personal question at all. I don't mind answering that. If you had asked me that a year ago, I wouldn't have been able to answer that with a straight face and without crying, but no, I'm good. Not sure what'll happen to our dog when he goes, but not ready for that talk just yet. Yes, I know, it's a difficult thing. Animals are such a fantastic addition to your lives, pets in general, and for the most part, they live far too short lives. Even like turtles and stuff that live a long time, it's still too short. They're too pure, they're too good for this world. So yeah, that's my answer to that. Are you gonna play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD when it comes out in July on stream? Yes. I'm very excited for that game. Probably gonna get it digitally once again, and we will be streaming that. Probably day 1, if not day 2, so. Dog's ashes in a little box, and it has his pictures on it. I like that. Well, me and Jenny have a tortoise that will outlive both of us. Why am I broken? You're bot. Honestly, it's okay, bot. You're not as bad as Nightbot. You can always rest assured on that. You were not as bad as Nightbot. Dance this week with him. Thought we were gonna lose him on Tuesday, but he's still here, which we're so grateful for. Just change your routine to fit him? Yeah. Yeah, I understand, like, you know, that kind of downhill crawl, sometimes slide, it goes at different rates. I get it completely. Hey, I use Nightbot, kinda. Didn't you ban Nightbot from your channel just the other day, Andrew? Didn't I see that? Throwing you under the bus? Okay, come on, probably screaming at me, but I didn't know. A takeout near me. Does poutine? Ooh, very nice. Never thought about any of this. I only really kept aquatic animals, and their passing seemed a lot easier to manage, although those aren't really the cuddly type of pets. The way I described Tiger, I had a rabbit named Stu. Oh no. The way I describe Tiger to people, because there's some people in here who have no idea who Tiger is. They never saw him on stream. There's people in here who are newer, and like to me that's such a weird thing because he was such this massive part of my life. Do you guys ever have like a favorite stuffed toy? A favorite toy, maybe just in general from when you were a kid? Like, you know, you might still have it now. Maybe you lost it, maybe it's broken, maybe it's torn up. Tiger was that, but in a living creature for me. I had him since I was 8 years old. I got him a couple months after my parents separated. He was with me through every single move I've ever done, house-wise. School changes, growing up, boyfriends, breakups, everything. So he was like my stuffed animal, but he was real. So I think that's why losing him was so awful. Still have my Care Bear, not gonna lie, she's come out of retirement this year. I've needed the comfort. Honestly, whatever you need in these times, comfort away, you know? As long as you're not hurting yourself or others. There's actually emotional support animal. That was him. Especially from childhood, I still have many stuffed animals, but he'd be the one I'd save if anything happened to our house. Yep. Yep. Let me see. What's your typical morning routine? So recently, Ollie has decided that he likes to get up with the birds at like 4:30 in the morning. So I've been getting up with him. And then trying to go back to sleep and failing at it. He just suddenly at 4:30, he's like, I need to move, and I need to be crazy, and I need to yell at you, and just be his chaotic self. That's been kind of my morning. I have an alarm set on my Fitbit. Didn't see it. It's a silent alarm, so it just vibrates for 8 in the morning. That's like my latest get up point. Usually I'm up way before then, but like just in case. And I don't eat until 9 usually. That's just part of my thing. I don't eat right away when I wake up. So like, I'll spend some time, I'll get dressed, I'll put on my face. I'll spend some time with the cats. And then finally sit down and eat and then get stuff set up for stream, which usually takes me 30 minutes to an hour, give or take. It's not like there's a lot to set up, it's just like troubleshooting. Hey, Risa, how's it going? Tell me about it. This time has gone by very quickly. That's my usual morning routine, and then I stream. If I'm not streaming, if it's like yesterday, like Friday, I still get up usually at the same time because my body is in this routine of getting up. I don't sleep in. It's just not something that my body's capable of, unfortunately. And then I wake up tired. And I'll usually just kind of chill until like 11 or 12, and then I'll eat something. Usually I just play games, talk to people on Discord, stuff like that. So that's usually my morning routine. Pretty straightforward. There's other stuff in there, obviously, but it's kind of redundant to mention it, so. Hey, have I bought a clock? It's always at 7:30, even on the weekend? Yes. Yep. I get it completely. Will you be playing Shin Megami Tensei 3 on the channel? Because you should. I need to play it for myself first, I think. I need to see some gameplay, actually, because I don't really know what to expect with that game. But I am interested in seeing it, at least, for sure. I'm the one that can speak the sentence. I think I'm being asked if I want to play Mario Kart, but in French. Am I translating that correctly? I'm not gonna read it out loud because I'm gonna like mispronounce it and then everyone's gonna laugh at me. When I was younger, I never understood put on my face. I thought that when you were older, your face would fall off. Oh no! Shady! Oh no. I'm down for that. But no, I'm here for Mario Kart. I hope. Hopefully that's the right sentence. I don't know. Do you like horror? And if so, what is your favorite piece of horror media? I am the most squeamish person. Fun fact, I was very sheltered as a child. I saw a lot of like Disney movies and safe things and stuff like that. So I remember distinctly the first time I ever saw, I was at a friend's place and her parents were watching, or her mom, I think, had CSI Miami on TV, and I saw someone get killed in that as like the pre-episode thing. And I was horrified. I'm like, how could they show that? Like, I was so sheltered. I must have been like 9 or 10. And it was scary. I was scared of it. So I'm really not into horror or anything like that. I get very weird about gore in particular. Don't like it, don't handle it well. My favorite horror things that I've seen are like cheesy like 80s horror movies because they're so cheesy that it's no longer scary so much as it is funny. I like the original It a lot. Not the new one. Don't like the new one. Too gory. I like the original one. The Grudge, The Others. Never Again. I remember watching Final Destination. What's it called? Why is The Shining coming to mind? That's not it either. Paranormal Activity. And I was so scared. Little 16-year-old Crystal was like, this is the worst thing in the world. Why would you make me watch this? A lot of psychological movies, but you hate jump scares. Yep. Older sibling. Oops, sorry. Sort of exposed you to less safe things in my experience. Anyway, my first all night after my sis showed me Paranormal Activity, I was very scared and my mom was very mad at my sis. Oh no. You're a huge horror person. See, I wish I was. Mike was watching like Aliens at like 5 years old. Like, he was exposed to a lot of stuff, but he also grew up with the whole idea of like, you know, if you see it on TV, it's fake. unless it's the news, which still could be fake, but like it's fake. Whereas I wasn't. So if we have kids, I think I want to strike this medium where like I'm not showing my kid aliens when they're 5 years old, but you know, teaching them that things on TV aren't real. Let's see. A really good actual IRL ghost story. And I love that. Old Disney could be scary, yeah, it could be. Live horror, but I'm also really bad at it. It's so cool, but I'll have nightmares for several days and need lots of comfort from people, yeah. Icarus wanting to fly. Getting too close to the sun and burning, but I'll never learn. The most horror I'll go is Dead by Daylight. I remember when Dead by Daylight first came out, I was watching a streamer by the name of Admiral Baru, who has the really cute panda emotes, you probably know them, play the game, and I was horrified. I was like, oh, this is disturbing. Now, I unless I'm playing it, I can watch it without any issue. If I'm playing it, then that's another story. I get scared. So I do a lot of things kids shouldn't be shown. Yeah. I think there's like a happy medium there, right? Oh, my neighbors are hammering. I'm so sorry. The fest is tonight. It is indeed. It is indeed. We'll be doing it after the stream. We're probably gonna play Gartic Phone? No. I can't remember what it's called. The phone game. You don't need to download anything for it. You don't need to buy anything for it. You just need your phone or your computer. Garlic phone. Gartic. Thank you. Watch you want to play the new Resident Evil because I cannot play that myself without getting really scared, but you do want to watch it. Yep, I get that. Do you have some words to say about middle school? It could be anything you want. No, I don't have anything positive to say about that. No, everything I have to say about it is very negative. My school was, it was something. Join the call, I think I'm a little less awkward over voice. Sorry, with voice over text and want to try it out again. Yeah, no, feel free. Feel free. It's gonna be chill. I can't play stuff like Resident Evil and FNAF, but movies and stuff. I feel like there's definitely a difference between experiencing it yourself via games versus watching it, so. How many times in the past 2 years have you changed your setup? Definitely not Andrew trying to call you out. Okay. Let me think. So we've had this for a while, but then I changed the TV. So like that's not really a big, okay, that's a big setup change, I guess. So there's one. And then I had my desk over where this is for a while, so there's two. I think that's the big thing. I think. I've been very good, to be honest. I haven't completely changed my room around in a while. Stop calling me out. You saw me change my setup, so you wanted to change it too. Let's be real, Rosie, your setup's too good for me. I can't. No, honestly, I just want to use my big TV. I had this, you can see it back there. I had a TV there that I don't actually use very often. I used it for Ring Fit before. I have another TV over there that replaced this current one. It's bigger, it's better. But I felt bad not using it, so I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just make it into my main monitor? So that's what we did. That's what we did. It's nice. It's nice. Everything's very big. I played Final Fantasy 14 on it yesterday. That was fun. Alright, if you guys have any more questions, by the way, I'm coming up to the end of the questions. Feel free to throw them in. And again, please don't be impersonating other people. It's not so fun. Sorry, I think... Oh, wait. Rooms aren't easily. My room wouldn't work any other way than the way I already have it. I'm so weird. I get like this, almost this high off of, being like, oh, this'll fit here, and just like completely changing it to feel different, even though it's the same space. I'm gonna be such a horror when I have my own place. Honestly, Mike's gonna be in for such a time. He's gonna come home and it's gonna be like the dining room's in a different spot. I'm sorry, I have my camera type on a dictionary and a Pokemon Black and White guide. I think your setup is far better. I'm here for that though. How's Mike doing? He's good. He's good. He's got his first vaccine through work. He's gonna be getting his second one, I think in July maybe? And theoretically he'll be coming up this next weekend, so I haven't seen him since March. I think we spent more time apart this last year and a half than we have together. so it'll be nice to see him. And other than that, he's been chill. He's been doing good. I haven't changed my room setup since I was like 10, and I'm now in my mid-20s. You don't like change? That's fair. That's totally fair. I don't know, something about like having a fresh, and like Mike's sister is like this too, having a fresh setup, and just like everything being like almost, it's like everything's what's the word? Familiar. Everything's familiar. There's nothing essentially new in here, but I've moved it so it feels new. That's the stuff. Change equals evil. Can't change anything as I have a sofa bed and my desk is massive, and changing everything would be a chore. I love looking at the window when you're at your desk. Do you share the image of your new setup in Discord or just in DMs? Just in DMs, actually. I'm gonna take another picture for you guys and share it in the proper Discord later, maybe, because I actually want to clean my desk a little bit more. I have cat hair all over my mat. And all over me, unfortunately. But yeah, no, Mike's been doing good. He's been doing good. He's been playing a lot of Diablo recently. Can't wait to move. Build myself a new desk. Fit for all my hobbies and PC stuff. Honestly, that's one thing I'm looking forward to for moving out as well, is a new desk. I like this one a lot, but I've kind of outgrown it, almost. So, farming sims or action adventures, you know what? That really depends on the time of day for me. The day of the week, the month, the year. Like, I go through phases of like, heck yeah, Stardew! And then I go through phases of like, I don't want to play open-ended games, so I like play an action adventure usually. Which Diablo is he playing? I think 3. I think 3. He's been looking forward to like this remake of 2, I think? I don't know what's going on there. So. Want one that's wide? Same here. Same here. The big thing with the desk I have right now is that it has a shelf on top, which is actually where my tower is being stored right now. Which is great because it's off the ground, it's not gonna get dusty or cat hair, or at least too much cat hair in it. But it means that I'm kind of limited with stuff I can do inside the desk, so. Aw, Shabla, I'm sorry about that. No, he is good. He is good. Ooh, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? See, my first gut instinct is invisibility. Because the amount of times I want to just not be seen. I don't want to be perceived. Like, just leave me alone. Are you saying your tower is floating above you? I promise you it's not floating, but it is up there, yes. It's a big tower too, so it's kind of imposing. Wish I had your desk. We should swap, Andrew. Or you could take mine and I'll just get a new one. Also, I promise myself that I'll do proper cable management with it. So many cables everywhere. Oh, not me using a sheet to hide all my cables. I literally have this black sheet set up behind my desk so that you can't see the cables, but also so the cats can't get into them because I didn't want to cable manage. No one saw that. Out of sight, out of mind. Exactly. So that's how you do it. just a sheet, you know, whatever. Originally it was actually for, I don't remember if I got it for Ollie or for Tiger. I think it may have been for Ollie because I didn't want him getting himself stuck in them. Because he was very curious. He still is. But yeah, superpower. I think invisibility, to be honest. Just being able to just like, I don't want to be seen. I wouldn't use it to like do anything sketchy, but just like I could go out and like not have people look at me. This is Tony last night. He thinks it's pretty clever. So I ask you for a link on where you got it. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Fudge, how's it going? What about you? What would you guys choose if you could have a superpower? Ooh, talk to animals. I'd be a little bit scared about what they'd say. Showered your toaster. So what Rosie's talking about is I have this box that has a power brick in it, and it holds all of your plugs, essentially. It's another thing to keep cats out. And I sent a picture of my step to Rosie yesterday, and it does look like a toaster from the side. So. Those birds at 4 AM are not screaming family-friendly things. I never want to be able to understand them. It's really a toaster. It does look like one. The ability to talk to animals. Ooh, or turn into them. Interesting. Birds sing at the moment. Spring, it'd be a bit crazy to hear all the talking. I have one of those you got from IKEA. I think I got mine just off Amazon, knowing me. Have you seen famous movie? Probably not. Probably not. Just assume I haven't seen anything, and we'll be good. We'll be good. I can't understand that I'm telling them how handsome they are. Spork, I don't think I would. I think I'd get a little bit too scared. I'd be immortal. I want to see what the future is like. Oh, really? God, the idea of immortality freaks me out. I don't want to live past my friends. I know I could probably make new friends, but like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Omnipotence. Trained animals could be cool, but I'd probably be a sloth or a beetle. Ability to fly, so you can visit my friends. Yeah, flying I think would be fun. Make new people, is that your superpower? I guess so. Oh, wait. Do. There we go. Sorry, one question was too long. How did you manage such a routine sleeping eating habit when you primarily use screens as a career? That was a big balance. That's a big balance. Hey DS, how's it going? Wanna know what your cats are thinking? I think I really struggled with it actually when I first started doing this full time. I transitioned into doing this full time in January of 2019, I think. That was the first like full-time stream, I think. I believe it was 2019. Yeah, January of 2019, yeah. And I was in a very bad work environment beforehand. It was not healthy in any way, shape, or form, and I'm very happy that yeah, Rosie, that sounds about right then. I'm really happy that I left, but I was also, it's overwhelming because initially I didn't leave with the idea of doing this full time. I left with the idea of doing this to coast me along as I look for another job. And then of course that didn't happen. But I also had my mom and Mike's support, so that was great. But because I suddenly didn't have a boss, I didn't have anyone to guide me or keep me in check, you'd think, like, you know, oh, you could be lazy. I went the opposite direction and I started overworking. There were a lot of days where I'd wake up at 8, start working, stream, stop streaming, continue working until way into the evening. And there's still days where I do that. It's always, it makes me laugh if someone says, oh, you only work 5 hours a day because that's when I stream. That's the fun part of the job. But there's a balance of, you know, okay, enough screen time, enough work time, time to go offline even, and take some time for yourself, make sure that you're fed and stuff like that. I definitely have a routine. I have a daily routine. And it's gotten a lot better since I've started restricting exactly when I'm eating. Feels like last year, isn't that crazy? Oh, Ricklade, that's a mood. I like that. That's a cute idea, though. So yeah, just having a routine, making sure I stick to it. And over time, seeing how much better I feel for not working constantly, for making sure I get fed, for making sure I go outside, masks and socially distance. Yeah. So, that would be my answer to that, is just sticking to a routine and kind of learning the ropes. It took me a while. Let's see. What's a new hobby or interest you've been getting into lately? So yesterday I mentioned I started Final Fantasy XIV, and I really want to get into that. I've wanted to for a very long time. And I started it up every now and then. I kept doing the free trials for it, or like, you know, play until level 60. But last year, I started it up just, I think I was on my second day of playing it, the day that Tiger passed away. And I'm the sort of person where, oh, this is some city folk, I think. Or Wild World. It could be either. I'm the sort of person where if something bad happens, I will associate things that I'm enjoying around that time with the bad thing. So I will be completely put off something that I absolutely love. Unfortunately, it happened a little bit with Kingdom Hearts. It's happened a little bit with Pokemon over the years. It's happened with Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm only just now getting into it again. And that's something that I really want to kind of invest my time in. I feel like it'd be fun, and it's something I can play with other people too, when I'm not shy. At the moment, it's just Mike, but in the future, hopefully. Other than that, this year, this isn't really that new, but I started bullet journaling. I'd never done one of these before. I had always had this idea in my head that, like, oh, you know, if I don't write every day, you know, there's no point in doing it. Or if things aren't neat, there's no point in doing it. Or like, if I misspell something and I write in pen, you know, why on earth would I bother doing it? But once I got over that, I've really enjoyed bullet journaling. It's kept me on track, it's kept me focused. I feel like I forget stuff a lot less frequently. So I think bullet journaling has been my new kind of big thing. I like being able to keep track of what I do. So I have like a page like this, a monthly review, where I literally write down what I did every day. Even just little things. So I wrote down, you know, took a hour-long walk, and I really enjoyed Pokemon Snap today. That was on the 1st. That's been really helpful because I can look back and I can be like, this is what I did this month, or this is what I did this year. And seeing that, like, I've actually done something has been really nice. Because, like, the last year I kind of struggled with, like, you know, what am I actually doing? What have I done? What can I say that I've done? Even though I did a lot last year. But, like, you know, share a lot of hobbies together. It really makes me happy because it gets me out of my shyness. Yeah, for sure. And that's the other thing as well, is being comfortable sharing that kind of stuff with people is new for me as well. So, I've been enjoying bullet journaling a lot. That's my new favorite thing. Is it just lighting, or do you have more cat hair on you than usual? Probably more than usual. I did roller myself beforehand, but then Kiara came up and was trying to drink my drink, so personal growth. Keep those questions coming, you guys. We're almost getting to the end here. When we get to the end, the stream ends, I'm just saying. Do you remember Rosie's birthday? I do. I have it written down. I just saw it the other day. I don't know if Rosie wants me to say it. So, tracking is my favorite part of the bullet journal. You'll look back to this journal next year and have a fun physical memory to keep. Exactly. Say it. I believe it's July 10th. Because I'm wrong. It's July 10th, right? Really, you've asked so many really good questions. Andrew, I don't, but I almost feel like it's October, but I'm probably wrong. Have you ever even told me your birthday? Second guessing myself. It is. Oh, hey! Look at me go. Do I have it written down in my phone? Is that why I know? I have a notepad of, like, just birthdays of people, so that I don't forget. You're not on here. I just knew that. Alright, that's cool. Do you know mine? I do. I literally, they're all written down. I won't actually show them, but... What's this? Why is someone texting me? Same number? Question mark? We don't have the same number. Who are you? Cheater. One of the first questions I got during my mod initiation, we needed to know, which I need to write that down on the other phone, actually. That's you? Wait, Rosie, what? I was wondering if you kept the same- Oh! Right, I need to add you to my address book. Remember mine? Oh god. No, I honestly, off the top of my head, I don't remember anyone's birthday. I know my mom's birthday, and that's because it's like a funny day. I won't actually say which one, but it's a funny day. I know my friend Irvin's, but like I always second guess myself whether I know it. I know Mike's, and I know my own, and like that's about it. So, that's kind of where we're at the moment. October 21st, I will add that. I feel like I definitely knew that. It's Rosie, by the way, lol. I thought you were just some random person. I'm like, who are you? First. There you go. People mention, oh, pie, I see why. One's birthday, St. Patrick's Day, so it's easy to remember. How many of your villagers' birthdays do you remember? I know it's Pearl's birthday today, and that's only because the Animal Crossing Twitter told me. And Bob's. And Bonbon because we share a birthday, and that's it. I couldn't tell you when Boots is, or anyone else, really. So when are we watching the Aristocats together? Rosie and I want to watch the Aristocats. Because... Rosie, wait! Okay, I'm forgetting, sorry. Have you not seen it, or have you not seen it in a long time? Because... Best movie, 10 out of 10. And the geese are, like, the best. Never seen... Like, how have you not seen it? Like, what? Didn't have the VHS. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna watch that. I feel like it's 100% your sort of movie, though. It's so cute. I always wanted the 3 kittens. I thought that face over there was something on the ground, and I panicked. Haven't seen it either. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need to have, like, a... Ooh, Gen 3 music. Sorry. We need to have a movie day. I don't know how to do that, but we'll figure it out. Ghosty, how are you doing today? Missed a fair few Disney ones. We need to have a SimplyPressStart Disney marathon, but I don't know how to do that and, like, legally do that. So, you weren't a Disney kid, yeah. Runs away. What do you think of this question? I think it's a question. I don't really know how to answer it, but it's a question, you know? It's a question. It's good. It's good. Guys, we're almost to the end. Almost the end here. On Discord. Yeah, I mean, well, obviously we do it on Discord, but, like, I don't know how beyond that. Ooh, what are your opinions on the mask? The end. Sorry. What are your opinions on the mask mandate no longer in effect for people who are vaccinated? I think it's cool. Whatever people want to do, but also I've been hearing stories of people who have continued to want to wear a mask because why not? You know, if you're comfortable doing that, do it. But I've heard of people who aren't wearing masks kind of poking fun at those who still are. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Just leave people be. Rosie already had mine, I'm sorry. At least I knew yours somewhat. But yeah, no, I think it's a little bit scary because you don't know if people are actually vaccinated or if they're just saying they're vaccinated. So I think I'll continue wearing mine for a while. I just feel more comfortable. I can also hide this ugly mug here, or this part, I guess. Which makes me feel a little bit more comfy. Exactly, DS, why not? On Cloud Tour, we all shared our birthday. Oh, did we? Oh, we did, yes, for the thing. All of your co-workers and you were fully back. So you're still wearing masks? Yep. Yep. I don't know, whatever people want to do, whatever makes you comfortable. When you forget you have an orthodontist appointment next Thursday. Oh, I hope that goes well. Can you... Sorry, I continue to... It makes other people feel safe and vaccines aren't 100% effective. Exactly. But earphones, the perfect way to get people to stop talking to me on the train. Yes, yeah, exactly. Like, I've been enjoying being separated from people for sure. You like masks? They have medically face. That's a mood. I feel like I'll keep mine on for a very long time just because I have become such a germaphobe. It makes me feel safe. Yep. When I was in the ER, the hospital still have masks. She said they had an active COVID. Ooh, yes, in the hospital, yes. I keep wearing my mask until it's illegal again. But no, I'm here for it. Is this a question? I mean, it is. There's a question mark at the end. Generally, those are questions, so. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? There we go. I don't know, like 3? How much is a... What's chucking wood? Is it 3? Is that a good answer? Do you do partner streams? What do you mean? What do you mean, partner streams? Oh goodness, that hurt my head. I'm proud of myself for reading this. Is this a question? Exclamation point? No. Gosh darn it, guys, you need to go back to... When do you learn about, like, elementary school? Like, grade 1, maybe? I don't know. When do you learn stuff? I don't know why that just reminded me. There was this one kid in elementary school, and they used to give us like little notebooks to write in, right? And say for example, this is gonna be really bright, I'm sorry, it's because of the thing. So you'd start over here, right? And he'd go to here, and instead of going down to the next line on the same page, he'd just go right across. And sometimes I wonder about that kid. Like, I wonder if he was okay. What happened to him in the end? I changed schools, so I didn't get to, you know, see how he was. But he was actually a really cool kid. I always remember him because his mom dyed his hair turquoise, like a bright blue turquoise color. And he was obsessed with Komodo dragons. That was that kid. He was cool, though. I don't even remember his name. It was something with a B, I think. I used to do that, kinda. It was really cute. Did I tell you guys about that kid? Sometimes I do think about him, and I'm just like, oh, I wonder how he's doing. I don't mind that way, seems just fine. It's funny because I distinctly remember the teacher being like, I've told you before, don't do that. And he's like, why though? The line keeps going. Well, 2 pages of one newspapers do that. Why is this a question? I'm so sorry. You learn stuff in middle school. I mean, you do, but mine was kind of not great. What is a question? A question is when you're asking a question. Yeah, I used the word in the definition app, but don't at me. Used to go halfway down a page, so you go to the next page. You just didn't like the bottom half. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Adding me. Oh, goodness me. Oh, I'm doing pretty good today. Happy. It's fun. It makes people question my sanity. I'm doing pretty good today, honestly. You set up. I did. That was entirely my fault. I didn't tell you guys about my doctor's appointment yesterday. I was meant to go to the doctor's, and I had an appointment booked for 11, and I had this gut feeling that something was weird, so I called them, which, by the way, can we get a round of applause in chat? Because I called someone on my own volition. I didn't get called. I called them, and I don't like phone calls. Even though I used to do that for both of my past jobs. Thank you for the clapping, I appreciate it. I made a phone call, and I called them. I'm like, hey, I have an appointment booked for 11, and they're like, no, you don't. And I'm like, alright, cool. So, I booked one for next Friday at 11. It was over the phone. It was over the phone. The lady was, like, really in a rush. So, like, that was even worse, and I'm like, oh god. Supposed to be appointment twins, then your doctor done goofed. He did! He did, and I'm just like, gosh darn it, sir. Please. No, I mean, normally I'm not meant to book through him. To be fair, he probably just forgot, but, like, it kind of sucked. I'm glad that I didn't go out, though, because it was really rainy and cold yesterday. And, I would have gone to the doctors. They would have been like, no, you don't have an appointment, and I would have had to go home. So. Oh, Ghost, is it not working? Hey, Eric, how's it going today, dude? Hi? There's like a question mark before the hi and then one after. At the bottom of the page, did you write in that bit at the end after the last line? Oh, like you keep going? It depends. If I had like a lot more to write, then no. If I didn't, then yes. Switch to Firefox. Oh yeah, I don't know if Firefox likes Bear Twitch TV, but it's been a very long time, so. Let me see here. What's up? Can I be a mod? Chili dogs. I've never had a chili dog and I've always wanted one. Sonic. No, you cannot. You're gonna go too fast for me. That being said, though, maybe I should mention this now. This is not set in stone, but I am going to be starting the chill streams, or the cozy streams, which are going to be later on at night. I'm thinking maybe around 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, which I know isn't going to work for a lot of people because European time zones, for example, but it might work for other people. And of course, at this point, majority of my mods are from somewhere in Europe. Hey, Z, how's it going? So depending on how busy it is, I'm not really expecting it to be very busy, but depending on how busy it is, we're probably going to be looking into getting some like nighttime mods who are available at night to mod, and I'm probably gonna open up a an application form this time. So keep an eye out for that if you're interested. Oh hey, this is beginning New Horizon music. After Dark mods. We'll make it work. You'll be asleep at that hour, sadly. That's totally fair. And I do want to post those all to YouTube as well. And of course, the VODs on Twitch. So if you guys would like to watch them there. Oh, sorry. Crystal doesn't trust Rosie and I to not cause chaos. No, see, here's the thing. I trust you guys, but I also don't want to overwork you both. So, because you're both usually here in the mornings as well. And it's just like, that's a lot. So, it's too much me. And also, Nikkei probably still applying up till 4 AM anyway. Oh god, your sleep schedule, dude. I want to copy New Horizon. Oh, sorry, Horizon New Dawn. I'm so stoked. That's really awesome. I hope you enjoy it. I have never enough of you. I don't know how to explain to you that I have no life. Why is that a mood, man? Sleep? What is sleep? No, but I'm really looking forward to those streams. I think, see, I wanted to start Cozy Grove for those streams, but part of me also really wants to jump into Final Fantasy VII because I may or may not have everything ready for it. If you guys are on Patreon, by the way, if you guys are subbed to that, is it subbed? I don't even know the word for it. I have made the background and the overlay for Final Fantasy VII. I'm low-key a little bit proud of it. Just saying, it's on there. It has been for a while. I woke up only 4 hours ago, so what is sleep? And I'm hoping to share more of that kind of stuff with you guys over Patreon so you guys can get a sneak peek of what I've been working on behind the scenes. Look at that, there's a bear on fire. Fancy. But I'm very, very excited because like Final Fantasy VII is something I've wanted to stream for so long. It is one of my favorite games of all time. But I was just kind of like, I don't really feel like people are gonna watch. So if I do it during a non-scheduled stream at night when I normally wouldn't stream, I won't feel so bummed about it. How far are you into Cozy Grove? I'm not really that far, to be honest. I haven't been playing as much recently. I've been running out of time. But Cozy Grove is super cute. I need to keep checking on reviews because I want to see how well it runs on PC. Because it has some lag issues on Switch. And I want to see if it'll run better on there. I could stream it on there and not get rid of the account on my Switch. Because I don't think you can have multiple save files on that, but I'm also not sure. So. Much better on PC? Okay. Thank you, I'll probably look into that. Do you write or read poetry? I don't. I had a teacher in high school. He was my favorite English teacher. He's actually, I think, my favorite teacher ever. He was fantastic. He was a very loud Irishman. And he was super into poetry, but like he kind of screamed it at you because he was very loud. And it was a lot. But unfortunately, like he got me into like more public speaking. I took a public speaking course with him. I definitely feel like I improved my writing in his course. I did not leave with any appreciation for poetry in the slightest. I don't like it, unfortunately. Ooh, Calico is really cute, Ghosty. Love chilling out with it on handheld. It is very chill, yeah. Lost my Final Fantasy VII save. I got a new computer. Oh no, DS, I'm sorry about that. Oh yeah, I became a mod in Andrew's stream. I haven't done anything mod-like, but I'm there if he needs me, so. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened in the last month. Execute Order 66. What's one question you want to ask chat that we haven't answered? I don't know. I don't know. How you guys doing? How you doing? I wish I could do a better Joey impression, I'm sorry. A lot of stuff has happened this month. This month has been definitely kind of a bit of a roller coaster. If there's a troll, we're gonna save it so you can ban them. Let me see here. I think that's all. Like, how are you guys doing today? How's your life going? Pretty sure I'd be a bad mod. This is in all strange respect to those who can do the job. Someone calling me. I don't know who you are. You leave me right alone. I don't answer phone calls. My goodness. Is it Nixon? Welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Let's see. But yeah, no, modding is a lot of work. A real adult job. Yeah, Circlate, I saw that. Congratulations. That's so awesome. Can I be the troll? And then she can unban me. Just act as the troll. Life is going, I guess. You know what? As long as it's going, right? I haven't done anything mod related besides commands. That's still a lot. That's still a lot. Probably telemarket. Oh, probably. No one calls me. Everyone knows that I won't answer. My weekend and next week have gone to trash. No, I'm sorry about that. I've been crazy up and down for about a month. Surgery takes a lot. Yes. Yes, for sure. Ruby John, I did pet her. I actually called her over, so she got pets. I'll pet her again because she's a good girl and she deserves it. Or a phone call the other day, totally forgetting I ordered a waffle and it was a delivery person phoning because I asked them not to use the buzzer. I answered the second time they called. Oh no, Shimply, I've done the same thing before. Started a new job not too long ago. Yes, Fudge. There's so many people who've been job hunting and finding jobs recently, so congratulations. I know job hunting is stressful. Thank you so much for that follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Gonna go to my computer now. Hate this mobile keyboard. That's a mood. That is a mood. What do you mod for Rosie? I could try. Again, I don't really feel like I'm mod material. I could be there as an extra sword, but I don't feel like I'm mod material. Oh no, I'm not gonna ask this next one. We're not gonna do that. We are not gonna do that. I'm not even gonna read it out. It's nothing bad. It's just like there's gonna be chaos in chat, so we're not gonna do it. Doesn't get out, she's my mod. Think Kiara has some of the water from your drink? I'd prefer she didn't. So slow when modding. Other mods do stuff before I can get around to it. I had the same mod reflex. This is an old turtle. It's I don't know, is it? I don't know. That doesn't look familiar to me. Kiara. Ordered new mechanical keyboards, white and green with brown caps. Oh nice! That's cool. Is it very clicky? Is it very loud? You need to share mods. No, I'd be down to mod for people. I don't really feel like I'd be good at it, and I'm also very much a lurker, so I'm not, like, as active as I probably should be, but... Or read chat fast enough to say hi to people joining. Oh, DS. Hopefully, yeah, protect the site again. Hopefully that continues to heal. She do the paw thing. She does. She does. She's rubbing her chin on the microphone. Oh, are you enjoying the chest pets? I think it's a bit quieter than the louder ones. Yeah, I know there's like the different colors. I never like memorized which ones are which. I used to really want like clicky mouse, clicky keyboard, and then I start streaming properly and I'm like, I don't want those. It needs to be quiet. Oh, hi. Okay, I wasn't done with the pet. There's like only 2 streams I don't lurk in, otherwise that's also my default Twitch viewing experience. Yeah. Yeah. How can you not pet and hug Kiara 24/7? She's spoiled enough as she is. She knows it too. She's very, very spoiled. When I come to Canada, I expect to be petted like you pet Kiara. Low-key? Having someone just like pet your head or play with your hair? Top tier stuff right there. I used to have a friend who would do that to me in high school. She'd just like reach over constantly. And I'd be like, just keep going. Don't stop. That's really nice. So I have a tendency to do that to Mike or really anyone who I'm close to constantly. Just because like I like it and I'm like, everyone else must like it, right? I ask, of course, first. I'm not gonna just do that. Make my mom pet my hair when I have headaches. Yeah, Mike is well aware that head pets are a requirement for being with me. Looking at everyone's chat, but yours most of the time, Andrew's. And I was able to watch his. I'm not jealous. Oh, goodness me. Are you enjoying that? She's like, yes. Remember old Mike streams? I think he used to pet his beard or something. Yeah, yeah. He's gonna shave that off. I'm very happy. Eric. Oh goodness, mood. Yeah, no, that was like the best thing. I think I saw a tweet about that recently, like shout out to the people in school who would just like come over and like play with your hair. Because it's like, it's soothing almost. I know not everyone would like it, sometimes it's sensory overload, I get that, but at least for me it's like a soothing thing, so. Mike, when we were in college, and I was anxious about everything, because that's how I was back then, he would rub my back constantly, and I had this one shirt that had a lacy back to it. I love that shirt. I wouldn't wear it these days, but I did back then. And he like honestly almost rubbed his fingerprints just like raw because of that shirt. Is this some new leaf? This is some new leaf. It's been a hot minute, I hear you. She tried to catch your hand. She does that. She's like, you're not meant to be petting your own hair, you're meant to be petting me. Where's your hand going? You are shedding so much. I should have bought you a brush off Amazon. That's what I should have done. I got a whole bunch of stuff off Amazon the other day. And I forgot a brush for her. I also actually want to try, there's like gloves you can put on that have the brush on the outside. And I want one of those for Ollie because he seems to be scared of brushes, like standard brushes. Cat hair's in the airflow now. Oh yes, you can see it. I can see it floating past me. There's so much. They look interesting. They do. I don't know whether he'd be more scared of that or less. Where the Ouija hat? I don't know where the Ouija hat is. I'm sorry, I don't know where it is. You can redeem those points. I move stuff around yesterday. I have these ones back here, but this one does not fit on my head, so. That one doesn't fit on my head. We're so hungry, can you throw some snacks in the closet? I don't have snacks in here. I wish I did, I'm sorry. If you want to sneak out to the kitchen, there's like some banana popsicles in the freezer. With chocolate on them. They're really good, and they're like 70 calories. Low-key, one of my favorite treats at the moment. They're like, the banana flavor, popsicles, like a cream base, not water base, but like they're half dipped in chocolate. So good. Banana popsicles are my favorite, yes! I really like those, and I like orange creamsicles. So. Incoming! But hit the button at the same time as someone. It's another person got free points, that's all good. With his head, he headbutts you to say, pet me, mother. Oh, it's so cute. Nah, John, it's all good. It's all good. I know that one doesn't fit me, unfortunately. Thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. I need to turn off all the emotes still. Like, I'd like having them, but like, this is a lot of emotes. Is it Marianitu? Marianitu? I'm not saying that right. I'm so sorry. Let me know. Welcome on in. Brandon, congratulations on graduating. That's so crazy. Congratulations, dude. Oh, that scared me. That scared me so badly. Give me a second. This is still too dark, I think. I had it kind of like a nice thing before. Saturation. Let's turn that down to like 50. There we go. So it's not as like in your face bright. Rainbow Cam jump scare. Andrew, what are you saying here? Let's see. Ordered 3 3DS cards for consoles and they finally came in. Oh wait, SD cards? SD cards. That's cool. That's very cool. Are you gonna use them, I guess, on the Switch and 3DS maybe? Because I know you've been doing a lot of 3DS stuff. What else is there to talk about, you guys? My questions have run out, so I'm just saying. Just saying we could wrap up. No worries, Brandon. We'll see you later. Best of luck with the rest of today. I know graduating is something. Brave Crystal. Was that me getting jump scared by a rainbow? 2 for the 2 Switches and 1. Oh, for the Wii U. Yep. I forgot the Wii U even takes one of those. Do I have one of those in my Wii U? That's a good question. I'm not even sure. Ooh, you know what? I mentioned earlier I want to do another charity stream with you guys. Or a charity that I don't want to say the name of just yet because I'm not 100% decided on it still. I will be doing it with Club Tortimer, or at least those who would like to join me for that. Do you guys have any ideas for things that you'd like to see in terms of donation incentives and stuff like that? Last time I did the Bean Boozled and sour candies. I'm not going to be doing those again just because it was a little bit too much for me. Club Tortimer. I just thought of one though. I was looking at my games and I'm like, I could do a game tour. That could be something for squats. That could be something for hitting a milestone. So there we go, game tour video. No wonder I never played you in Mood. If you guys have any other ideas though for like donation incentives, whether it be on stream or like at a later date, because I still need to do the After Dark stream. I haven't done that yet. I know I haven't done that yet. A collection tour. Yeah, no, I just show off my shelves in general, to be honest, because it's all there anyway. Let me write all this down. Let me write all this down while we're here. If you guys have any other ideas, I could do like, I know a lot of people have been like, oh, just do a cat vlog, just film your cats for a day. I could do that, but I don't know how interesting it would be because they spend most of their day sleeping. So game. What game is this from, this music? Game collection tour. There we go. Seen streamers use usernames to write down on something as incentive for donations. Yeah, I've seen like balloons and stuff like that. That'd be kind of fun. Cat vlog. Is this Mario Galaxy? Ring Fit? So, here's my thing. I've lost quite a bit of weight in the last 5 months and I'm pretty proud of it. Almost 6. But I don't know if I'm quite ready to stand up yet. I'm getting there though. I do want to do that one day. I want to get over that. That I can finally accept my legs on stream again. Fight them back from Twitch. So many good charities out there, can't wait. Yeah, I've gotten, so what I'm doing, is, I've opened up like applications almost for who wants to join in Club Tortimer for the charity thing, and I'm asking them for ideas for charities. And so far I've had one that's popped up a couple times. So we're probably gonna go with that one, but I don't want to say it in case we don't. But yeah, everyone's kind of thinking on the same page. You never saw it before. I used to show my legs on stream. If you go back to my old Sunday vlog day, those were there. First Breath of the Wild stream, those were there, but like at a certain point I was just like, I don't feel comfortable with this, so I'm just going to not. But yeah, we could do cat vlog. But if you guys have any other ideas for stuff during stream or during the actual stream or like after, let me know. Let me know, we could do it. Within reason, I will try my best. Legs. I want to get to a point where I'm comfortable showing them. I want to get to that point, but I need a little bit more work. Ooh, no longer rainbow. Break the belief of your non-existent legs. Focusing on charities in like a specific geographic location. I think the one that we did last time was... We did the Trevor Project last time. I believe that's worldwide, but I actually don't know. I'd like to focus on ones that are very wide-reaching, if possible. Good on brainstorm voice chat ideas. I need help too. We could do that. We could actually make use of the Club Tortimer voice chats. It'll be an epic stream moment. Multiplayer games with Mike or Ender. Didn't want to spell his first name wrong. Oh no, it's all good. That would be fun. Mike gets a little bit flustered when it comes to stream. He used to come on a lot more, but I never want to force him to come on. Just because it gets a little bit funny, but I could definitely ask and see if they want to do that. Stream collab with Rosie. That'd be fun. I'd be down for that. I'll write these ideas down. But yeah, I'm hoping to be doing this like mid to late June. I'll just write with people in general. Because there's a lot of people I'd like to work with. With Mike. Irvin would always be down. Random person saying something into the void here. The UK organization, Mermaids UK. I think I was gonna read that wrong. It's really close to my heart. Oh, I will look into that. Do you wanna? You can send me a link if you want, just so I don't forget. Club Tortimer Mario Kart event. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. I need like other people to cooperate, but. That'd be fun. Stream collab with Random. Oh, goodness me. Random only streams every... I think he said every 30 years. He streams every year. Once. And that's it. I don't know if I could take away from that. Oh. Here's some more New Horizons. This is some chill music. Isn't he streaming today, though? He is! That's his once a year. That's his once a year. Hasn't streamed this year yet. Nope. Nope. His birthday was the other day, and he usually does it around his birthday. I think he was gonna do Sonic 3, right? I believe. And Knuckles, I believe, is what it's called. I don't know Sonic. You guys know me. There we go. Trying to think of other stuff that would be fun to do. As if you could do anything other than Sonic 3. Maybe that Dead. Well, you know what? I'm probably gonna do Dead by Daylight for the After Dark stream, so let's not count that. I'm plugging for the fest. Yeah, if you guys want to join us later on this afternoon, if you're subbed, pretty much the Simply Press Fest started off as a way for me to say thank you for the financial support that subbing does bring. Of course, it's never mandatory, but it's always very much appreciated because I do this for a living. And what we used to do is we get together over the Discord and, Kiara, don't sit on the mouse. We would, split off into two teams, kind of like in Splatoon, and we call it that's why we call it the Fest. So I think the first one was, Coke versus Pepsi. We split off and we compete usually in Mario Kart Splatoon to see which team was better. More recently, we've progressed into a lot of games that, you guys don't need to own. I need to own, so like Jackbox, Gartic Phone, whatever it's called. Stuff like that. And it's usually pretty chill, if not a little bit chaotic. It's always fun. It's like, you know, people jump in voice chat, people just listen in. It's usually pretty fun. I'm hoping to make that a bigger event in the future. What Juan Coke did. I'm very proud of that, and I still remember it. Talk about games where you and a group of streamers are doing something, but the viewers can also participate in. That sounds fun. Again, it's organizing it with a lot of other streamers, that's the only thing. There's also people in Club Tortimer who, like, I don't really get to watch very often because they stream so late at night for me, but I really want to do stuff with them, so, like, there's this balance there. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I think we're good. Also, did my music end? I think my music ended. That's not so good. Thank you for the bless. I appreciate that. Hey. Oh, here's some Roost music. I'm here for this. I'm definitely here for this. I did take an allergy pill before stream, but I think Kiara's hair just got up my nose. But no, I think these are some fun ideas. I'll continue brainstorming. I'll probably jump in voice chat with Club Tortimer people on the Discord to try and come up with some more fun stuff. And hopefully we can do something kind of cool. I also want to mention, by the way, you guys, if you guys didn't see my post in the Discord earlier, Little Nightmares, which is actually the game I want to stream for Halloween this year, that game's free right now on Steam. You can get it, you can keep it. You might want to go check it out if you want it. Even if, like, you don't want it now, you might want it in the future, so. Yeah, Shady, we tried it out a bit yesterday with the mods. It's pretty fun. It can get a little bit chaotic. Post office music has become your washing dishes music. So yeah, do we have any more questions, you guys, or are we? I think we're at our end here, you guys. That was pretty chill though. Thank you guys for uh-oh, wait, so I'm scared. Sneeze. Thank you for clipping it. You're gonna play on your computer or phone? Probably on my phone, I think. Maybe. We'll see. I did a lot better on my phone, so. Spore is available for $5. It would be a great game for stream. I know of Spore. I'll take another look into it, because last time I saw it was many years ago, and I wasn't too interested in it, but I'll take a look. Yeah. I think what we're gonna do here, you guys, is we're gonna wrap up. Had our nice little just chatting stream. Thank you guys for the questions and for hanging out and for being so lovely and supportive. Hey, Hedgie, how's it going? Welcome on in. We're just about to wrap up. Let me see who's live. We should go and do a little bit of a host or a raid, maybe. And remember, this afternoon, probably in the next, like, 2 hours or so, I'll announce in the Discord, we're gonna be doing the Simply Press Fest. Ooh, Ice and Dragon Master. I don't really get to host them very often. Let's go do that. Let's go do that. If you guys would like to copy down a raid message, had you no worries, no worries. Thank you for stopping on by, though. I do appreciate it. Copy down that raid message. Let's go say hi to Ice Dragon Master. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I didn't realize that they're dating someone who I knew from this community, and it was like this whole thing, and it was really cool. It's like the world is a lot smaller than I thought it was, if you know what I mean. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out though today. I hope you enjoy it. I might upload a vlog to YouTube for the first time in a long time, like a proper one. So, proper by I mean me holding up my phone. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, everyone. And see you guys all next time. Have a good one.